Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss fatty liver and lipotropic factors along with the various multiple choice question asked from this particular topic in various entrance examination. To download lecture notes and other interesting stuff related to biochemistry, please visit website biochemistrybasics.com. Lipids are synthesized by the liver, but they are not stored by it. The term fatty liver represents excess deposition of fats in the liver beyond its capacity to utilize or transport them. This is the picture of healthy liver and this is the picture of fatty liver, which occurs due to the excess deposition of fats in the liver beyond its capacity to utilize. When accumulation of lipid in the liver becomes chronic, inflammatory, and fibrotic changes occur in the cells, which can progress to liver disease, including cirrhosis, hepatocarcinoma, and liver failure. This is the picture of stages of liver damage. Once fatty liver occurs, after that, fibrotic changes occur in the cell, which leads to liver fibrosis. And once liver fibrosis is done, then there is a cirrhosis of liver, which can progress to the hepatocarcinoma and liver failure. So these are the four stages of liver damage. Now we will see causes of fatty liver. So there are three main causes of fatty liver. First one is increased synthesis of triacylglycerol, which occurs due to the high fat intake. Second cause of fatty liver is reduced utilization and removal of fats. And the third cause of fatty liver is protein energy malnutrition. In the summary, we can say that increased synthesis, mobilization, and decreased oxidation of fatty acids coupled with impaired lipoprotein secretion by the liver leads to fatty liver. This is the picture showing the causes of fatty liver. As we have discussed, fatty liver occurs due to the three main causes. First, an important cause of fatty liver is factors contributing to increased triacylglycerol synthesis. So high fat intake directly elevates the triacylglycerol level in the body. Even the excess intake of carbohydrates are converted to fat and stored as a triacylglycerol. In diabetes mellitus and starvation, due to underutilization or unavailability of carbohydrates, breakdown of fat occur in the adipose tissue, which leads to releasing free fatty acid into the circulation, and their influx into the liver exceeds the capacity of liver to utilize them, leading to their accumulation. Second important cause of fatty liver is factors causing reduced utilization and removal of fats. Chronic alcoholism is the most common cause of fatty liver in India. Oxidation of alcohol produces NADH, which inhibits the formation of oxaloacetate from malate. Since oxaloacetate is required to begin the TCA cycle, its unavailability in sufficient amounts impair the oxidation of nutrients through TCA cycle. So fatty acid oxidation is discouraged, leading to their accumulation and deposition as triacylglycerol in the liver. So that is the second important cause of fatty liver. Third important cause of fatty liver is factors contributing to decreased VLDL synthesis or secretion. So first we will see factors leading to decreased VLDL synthesis, and it is divided into two categories, that is factors leading to decreased apoprotein synthesis and factors leading to decreased phospholipid synthesis. So the factors which leads to decreased apoprotein synthesis are first, protein energy malnutrition. In the protein energy malnutrition, the required numbers of amino acid may not be available for the synthesis of apoproteins by the liver, and also the synthesis of phospholipid is impaired due to the dietary deficiency of substances such as choline and inositol. And the second factors which contribute to the decreased apoprotein synthesis is hepatic injury due to the hepatitis B or consumption of various toxins like carbon tetrachloride, arsenic, lead and ethionine. Now factors contributing to the decreased phospholipid synthesis. So the first one is decreased availability of essential fatty acid. and the second factor is increased cholesterol intake. So these are the various factors contributing to the decreased VLDL synthesis. Now we will discuss factors contributing to the decreased VLDL secretion, which occurs due to the decreased availability of lipotropic factors, that we will discuss in detail in the next slide. So this is the picture showing the causes of fatty liver. Now, lipotropic factors. Substances that play active role in the removal of fats from the liver by different mechanisms, thus preventing the risk of developing fatty liver, are known as a lipotropic factors. Substances that play active role in the removal of fats from the liver by different mechanisms, thus preventing the risk of developing fatty liver, are known as a lipotropic factors. The example of lipotropic factors are: first one is the choline. Choline is the principal lipotropic factors, and other lipotropic agents which are involved in the formation of choline in the body are betaine and methionine. Choline is also required for the formation of phospholipid lecithin, which in turn essential component of lipoprotein. Another important lipotropic factor is inositol. Amino acids like methionine, glycine and serine. Methionine is required for the transmethylation reaction. Betaine, which is required for the synthesis of choline. Vitamin E and selenium, they also have a lipotropic activity. And omega-3 fatty acids. So these are the example of lipotropic factors which play important role in the prevention of fatty liver. Now we will see multiple choice question. First question is, which of one of the following conditions contribute to the development of fatty liver? And the options are diabetes mellitus, protein energy malnutrition, chronic alcoholism, and all of the above. So diabetes mellitus, protein energy malnutrition and chronic alcoholism, all these factors are contributing to the development of fatty liver that we have already seen in the causes of fatty liver. So the correct answer is D. Second question is, all of the following events contribute to the development of fatty liver except, and the options are lowered synthesis of apoproteins, lowered synthesis of triacylglycerol, lowered synthesis of lecithin, and lowered synthesis of very low density lipoprotein. So all of the following events contribute to the development of fatty liver except lowered synthesis of triacylglycerol. There is an increased synthesis of triacylglycerol which contribute to the development of fatty liver. So the correct answer is B. Third question is, all of the following substances act as a lipotropic factors except, and the options are arginine, methionine, choline and inositol. So methionine, choline, inositol, betaine, these all are the example of lipotropic factors except arginine. Arginine is not an example of lipotropic factor. So the correct answer is A. These are my references. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe Biochemistry Basics by Dr. Amit. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get all the notifications from it.